In the Southeast, participants at the ongoing Constitution Review hearing believe making the office of the Accountant General of the Federation and that of the states independent will help in checking corrupt practices in government. Our remote state correspondent Prince Uba has details.
The agitations across the country have necessitated the gathering of stakeholders from Imo and Abia states on the existence of Nigeria. They are here for the ongoing zonal public hearing of the Senate Committee on the review of the 1999 Constitution. The participants are clear on their position of having a constitution Nigerians will be proud of.
Contemplation to remove national minimum wage from exclusive list to the concurrent list would only expose Nigeria to international ridicule and opprobrium.
And the chairman
for Imo State Governor and the Chief Whip of the Senate, who led other senators from Imo and Abia, the Southeast must take advantage of the proposed amendment to ventilate those issues that have been bothering the region.
What are the constitutional issues that agitate our minds? Popular among those issues in the Southeast: rotational presidency, state police, citizenship in a state after 10 years of residency, devolution of more powers to the states, resource control, and many more. All these issues can be resolved through constitutional amendment. This is the unique opportunity this public hearing offers to our people. Many have argued the 1999 Constitution is not the people's constitution. In other words, it has been argued that it was written and forced down on us by military without any input from we, the people. I therefore invite you all to participate actively at this public hearing so that together we banquet our nation with the people-centered constitution.
With rising agitation across the nation on inequality and marginalization, observers say government must ensure this effort does not end in shelves like previous constitution reviews for equity and fairness. Prince Uba, TVC News, Owerri.
And still in the Southeast, this time in Enugu State, Governor Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi insists the amendment of the Constitution will enhance peaceful coexistence, unity, justice, equity, and prosperity of the citizens. It's expected that memoranda submitted by various groups at this two-day public hearing will form the crux of the matter that will feature prominently in the proposed constitutional amendment exercise.
Conduct of zonal public hearing on the proposed alteration of some of the provisions of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended. I enjoy all relevant institutions, civil society organizations, stakeholders, and entire Enugu citizens to avail themselves of the opportunity of this zonal public hearing to participate in this momentous national conversation.
So if you say I bring a new constitution, how? So the answer is simple. We've seen countries with a similar challenge, like Kenya, like Brazil. So what they did simply was to amend the constitution, the original constitution, to make a provision on how that constitution can be amended. So we tried to do it, we did it last time because they did not assented. So because unless we lay the proper foundation, we cannot do that, otherwise they are creating anarchy.
Moving on to the Northwest in Kaduna State, Governor Nasir El-Rufai is of the opinion that devolution of power is necessary because the current structure overburdens the federal government with too many responsibilities which it cannot efficiently handle. He also emphasized the need for state police and for state governments to be empowered to establish and run their own judiciary up to appellate level. The Northwest Kaduna Center comprises of participants from 4 states, which include Kaduna, Kano, Jigawa, and Katsina State. The Nigerian Labour Congress wants a retention of minimum wage in the exclusive list, while women leaders insist on a constitution that promotes gender equality.
a fierce urgency on the need to make necessary and significant adjustments governing our country. We have no other option but to make pragmatic choices rooted in a binding national consensus on the best structure to secure this country. I regard devolution of powers as a pragmatic imperative because the current structure overburdens the federal government with too many responsibilities which it cannot efficiently handle.
Gender equality is a human right, as emphasized in the Global Sustainable Development Goals. As it stands, the Constitution does not adequately afford women this opportunity. Women need to be fully represented in the Constitution, first, by recognizing the use of gender-neutral and sensitive language in our Constitution. Masculine languages are gender-biased and undermine women and girls' political participation, which further hinders inclusive governance in Nigeria.